and you just get to sin because I saw it in last night's Vogue.
Oh my god, you guys.
I am not about to buy last year's dress at this year's price.
Stop right through that sales girl's lies.
It may be perfect for blonde, but I'm not that blonde. I may be in love, but I'm not stupid. Maybe I thought I'd.
Oh my god, Elwood, sorry, artist. Hey, Courtney, take your break. Just ignore her, she hasn't said well. Try it on. Try it on. I take care of my best like too. It's a gift from me too.
Oh, so I'm not good enough for you? Warner, I'm from Malibu. I'm not exactly trailer trash here. Richard Simmons is our neighbor.
senator by the time I'm 30. I'm gonna need somebody serious. Less of a Marilyn, more of a Jackie. Serious. Somebody classy and not too tacky. Okay, that came out wrong. Maybe let's both be strong. I think we know all along.
Just shut up! What does that mean? I'm not a Jackie. I'm not serious. But I am seriously in love with you.
Baby, my future's all planned. I've got some dreams to make true. I thought that you'd understand. It's time to get serious. Time to get serious. Check this.
Daughter of Delta New, sweetheart's been 12 days. Please let us help you through.
He's eating Milky Ways.
Oh, tell me about our
I think he should be shot and let me tell you what. I don't think it's that hot. I do. Well, you're a slut. Well, look who's talking. Okay, 3 words. Spring break combo.
Must we all descend into madness?
Oh, honey, so good to see you. Look, we brought you your favorite magazines, Town and Country, and the one they named after you, Elle Magazine.
Thanks, Pilar. But it's gonna take more than Elle and Town and Country to bring me back from my shame spiral.
Well then, honey, you're just gonna have to hold on because the new Cosmo's not out till next week. What? Oh, don't tell me ponchos are back in.
No, it's worse. It's Warner's brother, Pete Huntington III, and his bride. Pictures from their wedding. Look.
Muppy Vanderbilt. Muppy.
Wait a second. This is the kind of girl Warner wants. Someone serious. Someone lawyerly. Someone who wears black when nobody's dead. I have a completely brilliant plan. She wants Warner. She wants me. She needs to see me. A brand new will be played. Warner. Every day. We will see you getting all of this over. They'll teach their
lie. Law school is for boring, ugly, serious people. And you are none of those things. What you want is not continue to say the word, but what you ask is absurd and costs a whole lot of swag and no why. But when you could stay right here, pursue a film career.
How about a nice working bag?
Yes! No valet parking, all the girls have different noses and praise. But it's like a damn frontier. Tell me what's out there that you can get right here.
Guys, look! I'm doing this for love. Love I have to. I can't just walk away. Betray what my hand made.
Fine, okay, I'll pay your way if you give me. Take the grade.
What you want?
And it's paid.
What you want?
It's right in front of you.
Hey everybody! It's the Spring Fling Beer Bash Extreme!
What you wanna be out because what you wanna be searching inside you. What you wanna be partying with us all night long. What you wanna be strong.
Be strong!
Whoa.
134. Not good enough. Try again. Look.
What you wanna be grooving off the Jake's room. What you wanna be grooving off the dance floor. What you wanna be wondering where you've been gone. What you wanna hold on.
Hold on.
Whoa.
151. Once again. Go.
What you wanna be breathing in the healthy air. What you wanna be chasing happy beat on the bear. What you wanna go in the pity in there. What you wanna be singing like a woman. What you wanna be driving all the fellas. Looking really good to be alive.
174.
So, gentlemen, Harvard Law grants acceptance to Adam Cohen and Sandeep Kadamadan. Outstanding. And now, Ms. L. Woods, who was kind enough to send along a headshot. Oh, she's applying? Evidently.
It says here she has a 4.0 average.
Yes, in fashion merchandising. And she got a 175 on her LSAT.
There's the letter of recommendation from
This is entirely unqualified. Look at her.
Yes.
Is this the face of Harvard Law?
Multiculturalism.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, we could admit her for reasons of
multiculturalism.
yeah, exactly.
Gentlemen, please get a hold of yourselves. This is Harvard Law School, not Match.com. Look, how about that? What a shame she didn't bother sending in a personal essay.
How's that for a personal essay?
Goodness me! Security! Who
Oh, Peter, I'm just...
Thank you! This is what Albert inspires. Everyone admires her and Harvard should too.
This is not a personal essay!
An essay so boring and so much Oh yeah! Go
See, here in this woods, you cannot just barge in here with singing and dancing and ethnic movements. I'm sure you think this is all very clever, very flashy presentation, yes? But I still don't see one reason to admit you.
How about love? Have you ever been in love? Was it impossible that the love never accepts a defeat? No challenge it can't meet, no place it cannot go. Don't say no to a woman you love. Say no, don't think that I'm naive. Because even a person
class of Pod 7, represent. Now I know firsthand how hard you've all worked to be here, so why don't we start by going around in a circle and sharing something about yourselves.
Aaron Schultz. I won a Fulbright and A roads, and I wrote financial software codes. But that's a challenge I have grown. How many yachts can one man own? Some say that I'm a pompous freak. Somehow I don't lose that much sleep. Why bother with false modesty? Holland's the perfect place for me.
Pretty impressive, good to know.
Welcome to Harvard. What's up?
Yo!
Suddenly, would you pick up a young man? In my country, my world was lost, but then I feel because of stupid coup d'etat. But here I learned and gained new friends, and soon return bulletproof Mercedes-Benz.
Pretty impressive, good to know.
Welcome to
Eating hoops! I did the Peace Corps overseas inoculating refugees and family clinics that I built myself from mud and trees. I say they're rare endangered foods and led a protest march against sensitive cartoons.
Pretty impressive.
But now I'm on the legal track because this country's out of whack and only women have the guts to go and take it back. We'll make the government completing and more people voting green and really stick it to that phallic center war machine.
Oh my god! I love your hat! It's so fatigue chic. So, how psyched are you guys? First day of Harvard Law Snaps! I'm Elle Woods, and this is Bruiser Woods.
Enid.
Oh my god, we both have names that start with an E!
Oh my god, we're like practically twins.
We're just going around in a circle. Why don't you share something about yourself?
Me? Okay. So, I'm a Gemini with double Capricorn moon, and I got my bachelor's degree from UCLA where I was Sig F Sweetheart, president of the Delta Nu sorority, and founded the charity Shop for a Cause. Oh! And just last week at Fred Siegel, I talked me all day out of buying a truly heinous cable knit tube top. Whoever said tangerine is a new pink is seriously disturbed.
I didn't know that!
Does anybody know where I can find Criminal Law 101 with Professor Callahan and
Sure, we're actually all just headed there ourselves. I'm sure someone will be happy to show you. It's in Hauser, second building on the left.
Thanks.
But I don't think dogs are exactly allowed in class.
Bruiser's not a dog, Bruiser's family. I'll just take him out of my room. He'd be happier there anyway. Bruiser loves Glee. See you later then.
I wanna pull right and day roads. I like financial software roads. My mother with
Cookies for overseas inoculating refugees and clinics that have been made of running trees. Oh, it's a perfect place for
What are you doing here?
I go here.
You got into Harvard.
What, like it's hard?
Oops, comma L, I think this is you.
Is this my social agenda?
Oh no, it's your academic roster.
Right. There's that. Let's totally catch up after class.
Who is she?
My ex-girlfriend.
All that pink you're wearing, is that even legal? Pink's my signature color. So I guess.
Everyone take your seats. Callahan should be here any second. Three years ago, I was sitting right where you were sitting, and I heard the same things. Callahan is ruthless. He bathes in the blood of sheep, blah, blah, blah. Only partly true. What you really have to know is...
You have the right to remain silent. And anything you say will be used against you. Now, when you choose a law career, the moment you embark, there is that joke you're bound to hear: a lawyer is a shark. Ignore that, it's simplistic and it's dumb. Only some of you will turn out sharks, just some. The rest are chum. Our topic is blood in the water. Kids, it's time you face. Law school is a waste. Oh yes, unless you acquire a taste for blood in the water. Dark and red and raw, you're nothing until thrill of the kill becomes your only law. Yes, Mr. Schultz, hypothetical question. Would you be willing to defend the following banker accused of fraud? A kind old grandma took her savings and she sent off to your client all she'd earned since she was born. Well, he promised to invest it, but he spent it on prostitutes and heroin and porn.
I want to take that case.
Wrong! This one's a win unless you're lazy. Grandma's broke, she'll have some hack from legal aid. Put her on the stand and call her old and crazy. Your guy goes free and he can even get you laid. Look for the blood in the water. Read your Thomas Hobbes. Only spineless snobs would quarrel with the morally dubious job. Yes, blood in the water. Your scruples are a flaw. This hoops another hypothetical. Would you be willing to be the right lawyer for the cause? Say they offer you a bundle for defending a famous hitman from the mafia elite. Seems he missed his chosen prey, killed a nun and drove away, running over 3 cute ponies in the street.
What, you think I wouldn't defend him just because he's a typical man?
Oh, you lesbians think you're so tough. Here, my comment has offended. Hard to argue, though, when you're too mad to speak. Your employment will be very quickly ended when they see how your emotions make you weak. So what's my point? I'm in $1 billion law firm, and I hire 4 new interns every year. From this class, I will select 4 young sharks that I respect, and those 4 will have a guaranteed career.
case of State of Indiana v. Hearn from our meeting.
Oh, I wanted to answer the puppy question.
But I'm asking about the assigned reading.
Okay. Who was science reading for the first day of class?
You have guts, Miss Woods. Ms. Kensington, let us say you teach a class at Harvard Law School, a position that you're justly fond about. But a girl on whom you call hasn't read the case at all. Do you let it go?
No, I'd throw her out.
All right, then. You heard your classmate. You have just been killed. She cut your throat, so grab your coat. Yes, you got guts, but now there's spilled your blood's in the water. And if you return, be ready to learn. War is an affair. Oh, wait, I don't care. That's just how I roll. And I'm in school with beer and talking. You're nothing but blood in the water. Drill the kid. Blood in the water. Here comes your blood in the water. Blood in the water. Blood in the water.
Hey, Woods, comma L. Look, I was kicked out of class first year too. It sucks, but trust me, it's not the end of your law career.
Law career? So not the problem. Listen, I need to get back in class with Warner. Can you please help me?
Yeah, just come to class tomorrow and make sure you've done the reading.
Okay. Excuse me. Why would you do that to another girl?
Do what?
We girls need to stick together. We can't look good by making each other look bad.
I didn't make you look bad. You just weren't prepared. Try opening a law book sometime. Although I should warn you, they don't come with pictures.
So I'll give you two ladies a moment then.
Aren't there girls going wild somewhere without you?
Warner, thank God you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
Warner, is there something you'd like to share with Elle?
Do you know her?
Yeah, Elle, Vivian and I went to boarding school together. And she's my girlfriend now.
I'm sorry, I just hallucinated. What did you say?
He said I'm his girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Hold on. What's going on, honey?
This is a tragedy, and every tragedy needs a Greek chorus.
Elle, we are here to help.
Yes, but we're not actually here. We're just in your head. Honey, why don't you cry and act? You're not losing him to that. Both her hair and shoes are black, and why is she so rude?
Wipe your tears, it's no big thing. You were meant to wear his ring. Cheer up, it's time to bring a happy attitude. Keep it positive. And slap her to the floor. Keep it positive.
I can pull her hair and color whore.
You can take her in the fight. You and he will be nice. You know we're right. We're positive. Kill her! Violence is never wise. Not the way to win back guys. Anyway, she's twice my size. So lesbian. Look at her, she's like a nun. Don't you are way more fun. But don't laugh with anyone. You are the little dream. Keep it positive. That action is a freak. Keep it positive. Friendly pencil, I'm the weak. You will have that time. You and he will reunite. You know we're right. We're positive. We're positive. good hands. I'm kind of like Allstate, but for hair. Make me a brunette.
What?
A brunette? Oh, honey, you are a genetic lotto win. There must be something else going on here. Back up. Paulette's listening. Spill. Okay. I'm Mel Woods, and I came all the way out here for Harvard Law School.
Oh, that's a good school.
Oh, I know, right? Anyway, I came out here to follow my one true love, Warner. And now he's getting an evil prep. Whoa. Well, what's she got that you don't got? 3 boobs. She's serious. Serious. Does she have 3 boobs? No. She's a constipated polo shirt with a mousy brown bob. Apparently that's what Warner wants. So you have to make me a brunette. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, do you know the #1 reason behind all bad hair decisions? Love. You're lost without your love. Your heart is on the floor. I can help you. I've been there before. When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks from the CD I bought for the store. Isn't that relaxing? It's called Celtic Moods. When I'm lonely or feeling dejected, I play this, and it never fails. I pretend like I'm in Ireland with Enya and the whales. When my telephone gets disconnected, or I spend every night alone, I pretend that I'm in Ireland, where the Irish bagpipes roll. Smell the grass as the rainstorm has ended. People smile as you stroll past their farms with the red-headed sailor named Brendan, and we dance without moving our arms. At a bar once I met this guy Dewey, and he bought me like 14 beers. And he told me that he was from Ireland, so I lived with him for 10 years. If I squinted, he looked like my sailor, with my boozy delusional fun. But he dumped me for some slut named Kayla. He took my trailer and took my dog. In Ireland, they know how to love you. You embrace in the misty Irish breeze. And if your Irish boy tires of you, you're allowed to shoot him in the knees. Hey, you look like that poster for Ireland. Long blonde hair and that sweet sunny face. Oh no, wait, that's the poster for Sweden. Got to grow in Ireland and see either place. Girl, sweet as you has a future. You have hope as each new day dawns. Girls like you always get to see Ireland. Give my love to the Today that I miss my dog Rufus the most. He's my little angel. Look, it's our annual glamour shot. We're both little sailors. Beyond adorable, and no one should ever be denied her dog. Tell me something I don't know. So I'll bring the lobster pot stickers. Perfect. I've got a case of Chardonnay. Now that's a party. There's a party? Hi, Vivian. Hello, Elle. Yeah, next Friday night, a few people are coming over. Oh, well, maybe that guy in light will be there, Elle. Well, you should go.
Yes, definitely come. It's a costume party.
I love costume parties.
Of course you do. I'll see you next Friday at 8, 243 Mass Ave. I'll see you there.
Thanks, Vivian.
Oh, you are so borrowing my secret lethal weapon costume I got in storage. I'll just dust off the mothballs and you wait and see it. Now, you go and you do this, honey. Because if a girl like you can't win a man back, then there is no hope for the rest of us.
Thank you for talking about the lead bullet. You have no idea how much I needed this.
Yes, now you go and you fight for him. The Irish feel nothing and no one. They keep fighting till everyone's dead. I'm not sure where this metaphor is going. I just felt like it had to be said. There's a guy at that party who loves you. Something most of us only dream of. You go out there and you get some island. The country of whiskey and Whitney, darling. Thank you so much for hosting this.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure. We all needed a break from law school anxieties and worrying about Callahan's internship.
You can say that again. Please enjoy yourself, Domingo.
You do know Whitney's father is next in line to be Speaker of the House.
So you said.
Just think of it. Future presidents could be in this very room right now. Oh, I must go track down Robert Coleman. He has to be in our study. Apparently, his summer home is 3 doors down from Justice Souter.
Okay, let me get a beer.
Whoa! Check out Miss October.
Elle!
Hey, stranger.
What's with the costume?
Can a girl shake things up?
Well, yeah, but why couldn't you have worn this when we were going out?
Because I guess you never asked.
Which will now rank as the greatest regret of my entire life. No, I still can't believe you're here at Harvard. Back at UCLA, I never would have guessed it. You know, sometimes I miss the old days. Those parties senior year, I thought we ruled the world.
You funneled all that beer. I held your head when you hurled.
We were like gods back then, walking among common men. Tell me why can't it be that way again?
Dreams don't just disappear. We can keep dreaming them here.
Wait, what?
Like senior yearbook butter. You've got your future all planned.
Yes, I do, yes, I do.
That's why I'm standing here too.
Wait, I'm not following you.
I'm here 'cause I understand.
Not sure I understand.
I'm here 'cause I'm serious.
Yeah, you look real serious.
Warner, don't forget I got into this school too. And now we're here together studying law. Maybe we'll both get Callahan's internship and work together.
Oh, wait a minute. You get kicked out of class like every day. You actually think you have a chance at Callahan's internship?
Of course.
Everybody in that class wants it. Nobody more than me. I mean, you practically have a job offer before you have a law career.
Ella, you're looking fluffy, as usual.
Hello, Vivian. Thanks for the great tip on the costume party. I see you came as last year's sample sale.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, Elle. Listen, you have to ace the course just to get that internship, and he's not called C- Callahan for nothing.
Warner, I am completely cognizant of both those facts.
You're not going to make it through the semester, let alone get Callahan's internship. Even if you keep going and going and going. Let's face it, buddy. One of these things is not like the other. One day we'll nominate Supreme Court justices and you'll tan. Run home, Elle. and change out of your skank costume.
Oh, is that what you see, Vivian? How unfortunate. Because I'm Gloria Steinem, undercover circa 1963, researching for my feminist manifesto. I was a Playboy bunny. Are you actually calling Gloria Steinem a skank?
Wait, who's calling Gloria Steinem a skank?
She is!
Vivian, I cannot believe you would say that! You know how important I must be!
Whoa. Elle, what's up? John?
Love.
Excuse me?
I put my faith in love. I follow where it led.
Love led you here?
To my personal circle of hell. It has not worked that well. I wish that I were dead. Because instead of a wedding and love, I'm looking out of school. A total rocket stock. Someone in these friends can just walk. So go on, here's my head. Just hit it with a rock.
Hold on. Go back. You came out here to follow a man. Harvard Law was just part of that plan. Man, what rich romantic planet are you from?
Malibu?
Instead of lying outside by the pool, you stalk some guy to an Ivy League school. That's the weirdest reason
Well, why did you come?
Okay. I grew up in the Roxbury slums with my mom and a series of bums. Guys who showed me all the ways a man can fail. I got through law school by busting my ass. Worked 2 jobs in addition to class. Still working before not breathing at your tail.
Well, excuse me. Just because you got some kind of chip on your shoulder.
You know what? You're right. I've got a chip on my shoulder. And it's big as a boulder. But with the chance I've been given, I'm gonna be driven as hell. I'm so close I can taste it. So I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah, there's a chip on my shoulder. You might want to get one as well.
I'm sorry, but that sounds highly negative.
Hey, I'm just being honest. When you're not born to privilege, you have to work twice as hard. And I want my sweatshirt back.
Wait a minute. 2 jobs plus law school?
I haven't slept since 1998.
How did you do it?
Well, I don't go to parties a lot. Not good use of the time that I've got. Can't spend hours doing my hair or staying in shape.
I don't spend hours.
But I know it'll all be worthwhile when I win my first lucrative trial and buy my mom that great big house out on the Cape. No, that's the chip on my shoulder. I hugged my mom and told her that with a chance I've been given, I'm gonna be driven as hell. No, I can't take the day off. I just think of the payoff. You need a chip on your shoulder. Little Miss Woods, comma L.
I just need to prove to everyone that I am serious.
But what you need to do is get to work.
Make yourself at home.
Hello, kitty. Whoa, Elle, you sure do drink a lot of Red Bull.
It gives me energy!
So you can stay up late studying?
Huh?
I said studying. You do study, don't you? Hey, where are those law books anyways?
They're,
Under the pile of...
Here! They're here somewhere.
You know, this vanity's real picturesque, but it started its life as a desk. Clear it off and find some room for your books instead.
What are you doing?
Can you live without this? Can you live without that? I don't know what this is.
It's for hair.
Wear a hat. Spend some time proving what's inside your head. Out, out, put it in the storage cellar. You may leave it behind. Out, out. What? Are you angry? Good, so get angry. You may find that chip on your shoulder. Oh, the room just got colder.
Hey.
But with a chance you've been given, why are you not driven as hell? Oh, there's no way around it. hell.
To be simple, 'tis I give to be free. Bye, Warner. Have a great Thanksgiving. Say hi to your mom and dad for me. And Grandma Poopsie.
What is this? My second? My third? I don't know, but ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Okay, define malum prohibitum.
Malum prohibitum. Malum prohibitum.
Is it the act prohibited
Act
by-
law, like jaywalking or chewing gum in Singapore,
Therefore, malum in se.
is an action, an evil in itself. Assault, murder, white shoes after Labor Day.
Good.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Home, of course. It's Thanksgiving break, remember?
Interesting.
Huh.
Well, I predict you will probably pass in the bottom percent of your class. If you're going for mediocre, you've done great.
That's not fair.
Look, they laughed at me like they're laughing at you. We can't win if we don't follow through. Why'd I venture your vacation plans can't wait?
Why do you always have to be right? In Chelsea's day, Merry Christmas! Enjoy Phil!
All right, focus, Al, focus.
The case of Russell versus Sullivan determined that Russell was legally the child's father, even though he was just a sperm donor. Oh, stop!
Ho, 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 ho.
Emmett! This is my friend Paulette. Hey there!
Look, Elle, I got you something. I know it's not as good as going home for Christmas,
Oh,
but
thank you! You are too sweet.
it's a real time saver. Shampoo and conditioner in one.
Well, I guess I'll leave the two of you alone then. Bye. Thank you. You are too adorable to think of me.
Elle, have you seen Vivian?
Yeah. I mean, no.
We're gonna miss our flight.
Elle? I don't know if you've noticed before, but each time Warner walks through the door, your IQ goes down to 40, maybe less. Though it's hardly my business to say, could it be the real thing in your way? Is the very guy you're trying to impress?
Yes. I've been smiling, sweet, and thoroughly beaten, blowing my chance. Let's not chase away. Let's face it, say hey, on that dash, chip on my shoulder. Smarter and bolder. More whiny or blaming. I'm claiming my pride. That pretend let's do this. Instead of doodling hearts over me, I've got a chip on my shoulder. Let's see him knock it aside.
Mr. Latimer wasn't stalking. He was clearly within his rights for visitation. Russell versus Sullivan.
Yes, but Russell was known to the mother. Latimer was an anonymous donor.
Right, but without Mr. Latimer's sperm, the child in question wouldn't exist.
Now you're talking like a lawyer. Yes, Miss Woods.
Mr. Huntington makes an excellent point, but did the defendant keep a log of every sperm emission made throughout his life?
Interesting. Why do you ask?
Well, unless the defendant attempted to contact every sexual encounter to find if a child resulted in those unions, he has no parental claim over this child whatsoever. Why now? Why this sperm?
I see your point.
And by Mr. Huntington's standards, all masturbatory admissions where the sperm was clearly not signaling an egg can be called reckless abandonment.
Miss Woods, you just won your case.
Wait, hold on, we just won that case.
Excellent work today, Miss Woods. I assume you're applying for my internship. Do you have a resume?
I am one step ahead of you. Here you go. And thanks in advance for your consideration.
You're scented. 3 months ago, I would have recycled this. Make sure it makes its way into the file.
Guess she found a chip on her shoulder. Maybe some wise man told her that with the chance we've been given, we've gotta be driven as hell. She was something to see there. I'm just happy I could be there. First big test and she aced it. She's so close she can taste it. She's got a chip on her shoulder. Guess you never can tell.
And you must be reunited with your dog.
Besides, anybody who bakes a cake for their dog deserves nothing less.
Well, it is shaped like a bone.
And that kind of devotion cannot be ignored.
Yeah, it's not easy to find dog-friendly chocolate
substitutes.
Who is it? Oh, crap. No. Not you again. Get your fat ass off of my property, huh?
I want to see my dog, Dewey. I got a right. I bet you didn't even know today is his birthday.
Is today your birthday? Is today you're gonna get back? Well, you can't see him, Jelly Gut. Best thing I ever did was throwing you out.
Oh, can you believe I lived with that for 10 years? No, cheapskate never even bought me a ring.
Elle. They lived together for 10 years.
Emmett, you're a genius!
Come on. What now?
Mr. Dewey, we are Miss Bonafonte's legal team.
Lawyers.
I don't think you understand that the great Commonwealth of Massachusetts recognizes your 10-year relationship with Miss Bonafonte as a common law marriage, which entitles her to equitable division of property.
Huh?
Translation, we're taking the dog! Oh, Elle, this is by far the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Bar none. Look at the dog, Paulette. Elle, away, you dumbass!
Get out of my house, miss.
What's that? Law? Is this the point of law? I'm feeling kind of
murder trial defending exercise queen Brooke Wyndham and needs extra help. He's posting his internship today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need the best and the brightest. Congratulations to the chosen few. And for the rest of you, welcome to the middle. Evan, I'm making you co-counsel in the Wyndham trial. Prove yourself here and the title Associates is not far off.
Yes, sir.
We start at 9 a.m. sharp and make sure everyone dresses appropriately.
Emmett, I'm so proud of you! Yes! Score! Water me! Just like we planned.
Babe, this is perfect. It's just the beginning. Make this the happiest day of my life.
Warner, it's stunning.
Marry me.
Yes. I planned, I'm patient and you would love me again. You come to respect my mind with the last you find. You could love me again. And I have turned my whole world upside down, trying not to let go.
We have a lot to cover. Meet our brand new client, Brooke. You can laugh, but she's made tons of her DVDs and book with your way to tighter puns. Happily married, so she swears to her 60-year-old stud, till stepdaughter came downstairs and found Brooke all covered in his blood. It worked to 3, I'd have her out to 4, but she claimed she did not kill him, did she? Let's watch some more.
Just don't work out. It's an offensive weapon too. They wrap it around your assailant's neck and postal meters blue. You can also use the plastic handle grip to shatter your tiger's spine. And tell everyone please don't pay until it's written in shit. You can read from the gun. Over this, something starts to rise. You don't act like you should. I'm not whip it. It's fine.
Alright, hands, who thinks she's guilty? Okay, here's where you kids come in. Brooke has trouble trusting me. I'm her only chance to win, but I don't speak MTV. Brooke won't help her own defense. She might listen to her peers. Go and talk a little sense to that space between her ears. Not now. I want her whipped in shape. If there's a brain in that hair, tell it that I am the key. It's the plea or the chair. See, when I talk to her, I get neither plea nor plan nor alibi. Quote from our defendant's tape. I want her whipped in the shade to the jail.
You got some visitors. Hello, Miss Wyndham. I'm Emmett Forrest, co-counsel with Girardi, Wahab, Fox, and Callahan. And these four here are the cream of the crop at Harvard Law, and we're here to whip up your legal defense. Incidentally, my mom's a great fan of your DVDs. Credits you with her nutcracker butt. Her words. Look, Miss Wyndham, we just really want to set you free so you can get your message back out to your fans.
Good. That's all I want. This ought to be easy.
Great, great. I went over the meeting you had with Callahan, and there is substantial evidence against you. To free you, the jury's going to have to hear your alibi.
Not gonna happen.
Even if it'll save you?
Yeah, put me on the stand and I'm gonna be forced to lie.
Miss Wyndham, if we can't hear an alibi, you're going to have to accept a plea bargain.
And admit to something I didn't do?
Well, with a plea bargain, you'd be out in a couple of years. That sounds reasonable, right?
Reasonable to do time for my husband's killer? Not really. She's tough. Yo, sister! Yo, not related! You know what? I need a legal team that knows I'm innocent. Get out of here, all of you. Guard!
UCLA's former Delta New president, Elwood. I knew I recognized your mugshot.
Shut up!
Oh, yeah. He's got me in shape to be June for the Girls of UCLA calendar.
That is so great. Thank God someone on this legal team gets me.
Sisterhood's forever. I trust you, Brooke. I believe you. And I will fight with everything I have to clear your good name. But that does involve an alibi.
I can't tell it.
Everyone has secrets. For years, I mind my highlights.
This is beyond highlights, Elle. My secret is nuclear, and if it gets out, I could lose my fitness empire, which means everything to me. If I tell you, will you Delta Nu sister swear not to tell anyone?
I will double Delta Nu sister swear not to tell anyone.
Oh, you are so hardcore. Okay. On the day that my husband was killed, I had...
What? I had, Brooke, I can't hear you.
Liposuction! I had liposuction. Minimally invasive outpatient lipo.
Oh my God.
Miss Wyndham, your time is up.
I had to do it, Elle. Serious cottage cheese was showing up on my ass.
Your secret's safe to me, Brooke.
You gotta take care of me, Elle. My fans are counting on me. Use the lure.
Elle, there you are.
Where's Brooke?
The guard just took her.
Great.
But I got the alibi.
You're kidding. What is it?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I double Delta Nu sister swore I would not. Elle, this is not some little sorority thing. Oh, I know. It's a big sorority thing. Think about it. She really had nothing to do with it. Think. Brooke is a fitness queen. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't kill.
Emmett, a word.
They don't. Elle, are you serious about this? If you don't give up this alibi, we will all lose this case. Then we're not very good lawyers.
Okay, will you quit being a Maryland Elle? Okay, listen, Pooh Bear, you... Elle, okay? Callahan wants that alibi, all right? Give it to him and you can sail through law school. Know you have a big fat job offer waiting for you when you get out.
I gave her my word order.
So what, who cares?
Who cares?
Emmett, let me make this perfectly clear. This is your chance. I brought you on board to do two things. Lead this legal team and give me an alibi. So far, you're 0 for 2. All right, kiddies, back to work. Field trip's over. Everybody except you two. I've had enough. Ratty corduroy and legally blonde for one day.
Emmett, I'm so sorry.
I don't need you to be sorry, Elle. I need you to tell me the alibi.
I can't, because I gave Brooke my word. Having an alibi is not the only way to win this case.
No, but it sure would help.
Work with me. We'll free Brooke the right way, the noble way.
This isn't a Lifetime movie, Elle. I'm not interested in nobility. I'm more interested in saving Brooke's life.
No, you're not. You're more interested in impressing Callahan.
Well, he's my boss, and if I impress him, he'll make me associate.
And jeopardize our client's trust and our integrity?
Would you put it that way?
Exactly, you butthead! My word means something, and I know yours does too.
Butthead? Nobody's called me Butthead since the 3rd grade.
Maybe not to your face. Come on, let's get out of here.
Why do you always have to be right?
I don't have to be. When I'm with you, I just am. Listen, you want to impress Callahan? I can help.
Okay, how?
Listen, I love your scruffy thighs, but Casual Friday is so non-Callahan's vocabulary. You have the just part if you want to get ahead.
Oh, didn't your mother ever teach you not to judge a book by its cover?
She did, and books with header covers stay on the shelf.
Well, thanks so much.
Damn it! This isn't a perfect world. You think I have been judged my whole life? Think it wasn't a good idea to make black my new pink?
No, that was a good idea.
I know.
Where are we going, anyways?
You trust me, don't you?
Of course.
see they care. Love.
Excuse me?
Love. The new fragrance from Chanel.
Oh, no, thank you.
I know you're scared. Nevertheless, think of the people you want to impress. Swallow your pride for me, just not yet. And prepare. Something's in the air.
I think it's love.
Exactly. You'll become what you're supposed to be. You think you can, but you can't. Think of the night you want most to be. Here's your chance to make it, so take it like a man.
What does she want? Where do I go? Not to leave her the way that they were. Why can I never say no to her? What's that smell?
Subtext by Calvin Klein.
I like that. That's kind of neat. I swear that hit me up on my street. Still I've come this far. I can't keep my shell. I'm in the hands of Elle. Oh, what the hell? Here you become what you're supposed to be. You think you can, but you can't. Supposed to be. Here's your chance to make it, so take it like a man.
God, I love shopping for guys.
Okay, this is strange.
Watching them change right before my eyes.
Don't watch me change.
Look at him. He's covered in rose. He like a rose.
It's just
God,
love.
I love shopping for men.
Okay, this is nice.
Walking into the room, I gotta tell.
Is this the price?
This is my dream. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Whoa. I look like Warner.
Yeah.
But it's just me.
That's the best part. The outside is new. Now it reflects what's already new. Couldn't change that if I wanted to. And I do not.
Thank you.
No, thank you. This is a gift. It's payment in kind. It's all beyond all that belong to my mind. We've got to buy this. What are you blind? You look hot. Is he that hot?
Here you become what you're supposed to be. You think you can, but you can't. Think of the guy you are supposed to be. Not quite the guy I chose to be. But when she's standing so close to me, I think I like her plan. Here's your chance to make it. So take it like a
There. Now you're all ready for your big trial. Now, you sure you don't want me to paint little gapples on them for you?
No, that's okay, Paula. That might be a little bit too much.
All right, classy lawyer pink it is. Now, when those jury people see your nails, they'll be sure they can trust you.
Which is more than my legal team's doing. They're all over me about giving up Rick's alibi.
Oh, including your friend, Emmett.
Well, he is on the team too.
Well, yeah, more ways than one.
Well, I think the way he looks at you, well, look, he's just my friend.
Yeah, and I can use a friend like that.
I have a package for Miss Paulette Bonafonte.
my new route and very first stop of the day. Pretty cool car, huh? Alrighty then. Do me a favor. Have a super day.
Oh my god. The UPS guy is like walking porn. Yeah, right, I can't talk to him. I'm not like you. Well, I got nothing to offer.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? She has the most perfect bend and snap I've ever seen.
You're a natural. High
I see dead people. Just my great horse. I am so psyched. You can see them too now. But I haven't had any Jaeger.
When your bend and snap has that much snap, it's been known to alter all laws of physics and logic.
What are you talking about, bend and snap?
The bend. It's a move invented by UCLA cheerleaders to break the will of the opposing team. But it also has real-world applications. The bend and snap is 99.99% effective on straight men.
Yeah, and I've had great luck with that.
I see the problem now. And it's not physical. Oh no, it's spiritual. Paulette seems a little spirit!
And Serena would know about spirit because she is a UCLA cheer team leader!
Paulette, do you know why cheerleaders always get the guy and keep the guy?
Because you jump around showing off your panties.
Yes! And it's because we command and demand attention.
Well, for real, you must become the cheerleader you fear.
You got the pom-poms, now it's time to shake it! Ready? Okay! Look at my ass and my thighs. I'm talking to the guys. They chase my tail, they drew the pants.
Bill took me shopping.
You look sharp. In day 3 of the Brooke Wyndham murder trial,
Joyce Riley has been grilling Nikos Artitakos,
Mrs. Wyndham's pool boy all morning. The waters could get dicey. Let's hope the defense packed their Phillies. Back to you, Katie.
Which is why you should clarify for the court exactly what your duties were as pool boy.
Cleaning the pool.
Artitakos, could you explain to the court what Exhibit A is?
That was my uniform.
Was it Brooke's idea to have you wear this uniform?
Yes.
And could you tell the court exactly what your relationship was to the defendant?
Brooke and I were lovers.
No further questions.
He was your lover?
As if a Delta Nu would never sleep with a man in a thong. I just like to watch him clean the filters.
You're making me look like an ass up here. Your Honor, I'd like to request a 10-minute recess.
Sorry.
Why didn't I know about this disaster?
Hey, it's a setback.
Setback, Emmett, it's motive.
Hi, Paula, what's up? Hey, Elle, I just had to call and tell you. The bend and snap worked! I may have broken Kyle's nose, but I got to spend 4.5 hours with him in the ambulance and at the ER. Oh, it was the most romantic time I ever had in my whole entire life. Paula, that was so great! I told you the bend and snap was infallible, unless the guy was Gators. I gotta go, bye. Bye! Watch this. Did you see it?
See what?
Maybe you should do that again.
Please.
I just did the bend and snap in front of him, and nothing! Clearly, he must be gay!
Nikos did leave a share CD in the pool house once.
Wait, Ella. You want to out the guy on the stand. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, you can't base a legal strategy on the bend and snap. We need a defense, not a dance move.
So you think he's perjured himself, but you can't prove it. If you're wrong, we look desperate and homophobic.
But if she's right, and I know I am, here, I stand. Look at that tender skin. Look at that kid shape he's in. Look at that slightly supple chin. Oh, please, he's gay, totally gay.
I'm not about to celebrate. Every trait could indicate the totally straight expatriate. This guy's not gay. I say not gay.
That is the elephant in the room. Well, is it relevant to presume that a man who wears perfume is automatically gay?
But look at his soft and crispy walks.
Look at his silk translucent socks.
There's the eternal paradox with what we're seeing.
What are we seeing?
It's gay, or you're a penis.
Gay or European, it is hard to guarantee. Is he gay or European?
Oh, hey, don't look at
You
me.
see, the boys of different people charming foreign ports. They play peculiar sports in shiny shirts and tiny shorts. Gay or foreign fella, the answer could take weeks. People sing things like Ciao Bella while they kiss you on both cheeks. Gay or European, so many shades of gray.
Depending on the time of day, the French go either way.
Is he gay or European? Or there, right there. Look at the condescending smirk. Seen it on every guy at work. That is a metro hetero jerk. The guy's not gay, I say no way. That is the elephant in the room. What is it relevant to presume? That's a hottie in that costume. It's automatically
Ironically, chronically, genetically,
gay, officially gay, officially gay, 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 gay. Damn it! Gay or European.
so stylish.
chance to crack the sky, I've got an idea I'd like to try.
The floor is yours.
So, Mr. Argent Tacos, this alleged affair with Miss Wyndham has been going on for 2 years. And your first name again is?
Nikos?
And your boyfriend's name is?
Carlos? I misunderstand you. When you say boyfriend, that's when you say best friend. Carlos is my best friend.
You bastard! That is it! I don't come out with you no more! People, I have a big announcement! This man is gay and European! Yesterday. Oh. I'd love to say he's gay.
I'm gay. Oh, Carlos, don't come back here.
To Emmett, for decisively turning this case around and nailing the pool boy.
I have to share this victory with Elle.
To Emmett, and I can't believe I'm saying this, to Elle.
To Elle.
Since when did a finely tuned gaydar qualify as a legal victory?
Yes, but if it wasn't for that gaydar, we wouldn't be celebrating with champagne. We'd be dead in the water. Elle Woods has guts, more legal smarts than half the people on my staff. She won this round, making her a good lawyer. And although we'd still love to hear that alibi, by keeping it, she never compromised her client's trust, making her a great one. Which is more than I can say about you, Warner. Make yourself useful and go get me a coffee.
We're drinking champagne.
Splenda and cream. As for the rest of you, go home and get some rest. I need you all sharp tomorrow morning. Miss Woods, please.
Of course. I'll catch up with you in a second. Thank you, Professor Callahan, for what you said. It meant a lot.
Well, you deserve it, but don't tell the other law students I said so. I have a scary reputation to uphold.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. But I truly appreciate this opportunity. I have learned so much.
What you've learned is not important. You've got instincts. And instincts, legal or otherwise, can't be taught. Trust those instincts. Thought you were smarter than that.
Isn't this the only reason why you gave me the internship?
It's been nice working with you, Miss Woods. You can show yourself out.
Well, hello, Maryland. Looks like you'll make partner now. You've really earned it.
Warner, shut up. Take back the books and pack up the clothes. Clear out the room and drop off me. Leave what's left of my dignity. Get in the car. Just go. Chalk it all up to experience. They said I failed, but I disagree. Who could say that where I have been? I don't know. To the sun, back to the I don't belong.
It's wrong. We'll fix this. We'll get through this.
Damn it! There is no reason for me to stay.
What about love? I never mentioned love. The timing's bad, I know. But perhaps if I made it more clear that you belonged right here, you wouldn't have to go. 'Cause you know that I'm so much in love. Please will you open the door?
Consider it a thank you for staying with me all night at the hospital.
Trust me, the pleasure was all mine.
Well, I better get back to my route. Duty calls.
Oh, duty calls. All of that, Andy has a job. Okay, I can get back to work now. Paulette, I came to say goodbye. What? Well, goodbye? I'm going back home to California. Wait, California? Well, why? Back where I make sense? Honey, you're not making any sense right now. Well, what happened? Paulette, all this time, I thought I was proving myself and making a difference. It turns out I'm just a big blonde joke, and that's all anyone's ever gonna see.
That's not what I see.
Vivian,
We girls have to stick together. Maybe Warner saw a blonde who was sleeping her way to the top, but I see a woman who doesn't have to. I used to pray for the day you leave, so up and down you did not belong. But when I'm wrong, then I say I'm wrong, and I was wrong about you. So listen up, I see no end to eternity, but that's only if you don't turn wrong. You proved it to me, now show everyone what you can do. I do a great and dark blue.
Paulette, what's going on here?
Oh, well, we're just cheering on my friend Elle here.
Well, I got another package for you.
Oh, thank you. What kind will be oil? Well, what's the B stand for anyways?
Grenade.
Elwood is a law student. She can't represent you.
Actually, she can. Rule 303 of the Supreme Judicial Court states that a law student, Miss Elwood, may represent a defendant in criminal proceedings.
Only if she has a licensed attorney to supervise, and without me, she does not.
She does. I'm licensed. I'll gladly supervise.
The hell you will. You work for me, remember?
No, I work for myself. And I don't have to hit on interns, Professor.
Enjoy prison, Miss Wyndham.
Okay, bye. Thank you, Emmett.
You didn't actually think I'd let you get away, did you?
Miss Woods, any day now, you may proceed. Call your first witness.
We call Chutney Wyndham to the stand.
OMG! Total tragic turn.
Miss Wyndham, what was your relationship to the deceased?
He was my father.
Did you actually see his murder take place?
No, I was in the shower. But when I got out, I saw Brooke standing over my father's dead body drenched in his blood.
Okay, we're screwed. Don't listen to him, Mel. You're doing fine. Get it.
Miss Wyndham, on the day your father was killed, did you see anyone suspicious hanging around?
Suspiciously hanging around my shower?
No, before that.
No, I was out getting a perm.
And then came home and took the shower?
Yes, I was in the shower.
Your Honor, I would like to go to the bathroom.
Shouldn't you have gone before the murder trial?
No, I mean, I would like everyone to go to the bathroom.
Why do girls always do that?
I mean, I would like us all to go to the bathroom with a leg shower to police.
I'll allow it, Miss Woods.
Please, that's the scene of the crime, and I hope she's not wasting my time.
So you couldn't have showered that day. Why would you lie about being in the shower? Why would you lie about not having a And why?
Do you think I liked being older than my dad's new arm-candy wife? I didn't mean to hurt my father. I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought it was Brill coming through the door.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
I think someone needs to